Hello, it is I, El Vencedor, and on today's making my game, we are going to be making one simple village, but not just any village. This is what in gaming is called a beginner village. So why don't we get to it, okay? First, we're gonna start off with the map two, and we're gonna call this a starter village, a simple starter village, nothing fancy. Outside. We're gonna give it a width of 20 and a height of, let's say, 21. No parallax background needed. As for background music, we will get that later, okay? Now, look at this. Look at this. This is so small. We will definitely need to improve it later, okay? But for now, let's see what we can do here. The best way to make a starter village is to recognize what elements you need. You need some houses, yes? So let's start off with some houses. Now, what would an ideal starter village look like? We have thatch roof, log roof, wood roof, different wood roof, stone roof, no, and it's definitely not gonna need snow roof. So I am considering this one. Sorry. Okay, first off, hmm, let's go one, two, three. One, two, three. There we go. And now we make our roof. And there we go. We have ourselves a little house. It's very beautiful, isn't it? Oh, yes, I like it. So let's make another one, shall we? Let's put it over here. Same type. Oops, sorry. La la la. La 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 la. And here we go. We have two houses. It's looking very nice. The starter village does not need much in terms of houses, so we're just gonna make something simple, okay? Oops. One, two, three, and one, two, three. There we go. Three houses all twinned up, looking very, very beautiful, aren't they? And now we're gonna add the village elder's house, which should look one, two, three, four, five. Wait, one, two, three, four, five. Except I want it to be more. Hold on. I want it to. I want it to be more in the center. So I'm thinking here's fine. One, two, three, four, five. Uh-huh. One, two, three, four, five. Oh, okay. And the roof. And this is the village elder's house. And we have ourselves the bones of a very basic village. And now let's have ourselves a very simple, hmm, a very simple fencing. Oh, why is it? Okay, here we go. It's not looking very good, but the reason for that is because I am just a screw up who forgot to account for, among other things, that. Oh, but I just realized something. There are no mistakes, only happy accidents. La 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 la. One, two, three. Uh-huh. And one, two, three. Here we go. Now it looks much better. To a point. Now we're gonna add some more details like this. La 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 la. And we're gonna erase some of this. We're gonna erase some of this. Okay. And it's not looking particularly good yet because we are still missing some details here. So why don't we add some, okay? La 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 la. Uh-huh. 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 Mm-hmm. Very good. And now we're gonna add more details. Some bushes here or there. More fencing to give people that convincing that them that this is indeed a village. It's not looking very convincing, but oh well. Let's add in a tiny, tiny little pond. Or not. No, we don't need a pond. No, we don't need a pond. Let's increase the path outwards. Did I put this to recording? Yes, okay. Now let's add in some trees, okay? Nothing like adding a few trees to really give a map a sense of realism. Know what I'm saying? Gives the map a sense of depth and existence. Those trees don't really do much of anything, but they do make the town look prettier. You know what we need? We need a well. Now where is that well? Well. Where's the well? Well. Hmm. Well. Oh, here is the well. And let's put it here. Everyone can enjoy the well. And let's add in some stumps here. Some barrels close to the well. But a basin of water right over here. Oh, and some flowers. We really need some flowers up in here. Give the town a little vibrancy, a little color. Know what I mean? Good. What else? What else? Hmm. I do believe that this is enough for now. What about over here? What do we have here? A whole lot of nothing for future. That's for future things that I'm gonna make. But a little hay up in here will do me some good. Everyone gets a hay pile. And now let's decorate the houses, shall we? What kind of windows do we want? Oh, we want these. No, we want these windows for the mayor's house, don't we? One over here and one over here. And over here, right in the middle, we're going to give the mayor a circular door and square doors for these three. And they get these windows. Windows for you, windows for you, and of course, we cannot forget windows for you. Now, each house looks a little more individualized, doesn't it? We have turned this blank square into a passable village. I call it passable. But I'm thinking we could still use some more details here or there, a few more details. Let's add in a tree stump and another tree stump over here. Let's add in some jars for this house in particular. An empty wash basin for this house. And nothing for her, except a few more flowers. Flowers. Because everyone likes flowers, don't they? Yes. Yes. And now we're gonna make the interior. We have one, two, three, four interiors to choose from. I mean, to create. To create. So why don't we get to that, okay? House interior. Inside. No loop and nothing else. Okay. Now, how are we gonna make this house? How are we gonna make it? Well, first off, I'm gonna need to make some wood. Let's start off with making the walls. Oh, no, wait, hold on. I nearly forgot. Let's make it with this one. La 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 la. Very good. So, what am I making? You just wait. Now let me see. What is a good floor? Nope. Actually, yes. One, two, and here is good. Here we go. And the entryway. And I am not liking that color, so why don't we pick something else? Because that looks awful. And believe me, oh, straw mat, why not? Now that looks much better, much less caca. Now, if there's one thing you got to remember about European medieval villages, is that were centered they were centered around the hearth. So we're gonna make the fireplace right in here, and the sleeping mats are close to the hearth. That way, no one's freezing to death. And look, they even have some for guests. Isn't that swell? And just because we can, nay, we should, give them a little table like this, something like that, yes, with some very simple stools. We're gonna pretend that these people are carpenters or that there's a good carpenter in town. And here are the basics. We're gonna save it like this. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna copy and paste it two more times. House interior 2, house interior 3. And each house is going to have some key differences. That way, it won't look like I just copy pasted the same thing over and over again, even though I did. So, don't you start giving me any grief, okay? First off, I'm gonna delete these and just go for a few cheap beds like this. And we're gonna have them make a few windows like this. This is amazing. And we're gonna give them some boxes like that. This is for house 1. And what else to give? Oh, of course, a tub. And the tub is over here where no one's gonna get it. And this is the basics. The hearth over here is gonna give them warmth and all that, yada yada yada. So, how would house 2 be any different? Well, for one, we're gonna have the crates here instead. Big whoop, I hear you say. And we're gonna add on this little corner, not one, not two, but three of these empty jars. And the tub is gonna be over here. And interior 3, pardon me, I have a bit of a gas sickness. Interior 3, we're gonna have the tub, like last time, right over here. And this time, I'm also gonna add 2 barrels. And of course, we gotta have the boxes. Let's put them over here. And look, we have not one, not two, but 3 different houses. But we have 1, 2, 3, 4 houses in this village, don't we? So let's make a new map. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inside, and this is the elder's house. And the elder's house is also where the people gather. So let's give it a wife, not of 17, but of 30. A wife of 30. Let's start off with giving them the upper wall, like last time. Do it like so. Like so. And the inside is gonna be like last time. 1, 2, like so. And the entrance is here. But this time we are also gonna be adding something a little different. What am I adding? This. You're already seeing what I'm adding, aren't you? Oh yes. I am adding a second layer, a second area. And this area is for the common, it's not just for the common folks. It's a special area, a special place where people can gather and eat food. Food. Hold on. Food. Food. Very good. This is where the elder stores the food for the whole village. And he's got a lot of stuff in here for the villagers. Because he takes care of the people. And that is why he is the legitimate governor of this little place. And over here, we're going to have a second, what's the word? A second partition right over here. What's the matter with this thing? Here we go. And in this partition, the village elder is going to be sleeping prettier than most of his people, proving that no leader can go untainted. Now, this large fireplace will be placed here for the benefit of all. And he's going to have a slightly better fireplace for himself. And I'm going to put this up here. And it looks like excrement, so I'm going to rethink everything. I'm going to rethink everything I have done. Oh, here we go. And here we go. Better. La 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 la. Yeah. Yes, I have Karol G and Nicki Minaj on my brain. How can you tell? Now, where is that stuff? Oh, no. Ah, here we go. Here we go. The table is right over here, so we're gonna have a table up here and a chair right here in the middle. And just to give this a touch of class, we're gonna have some paintings over here and over here. And of course, we need some books for the people to be able to read. Even though in medieval ages only the rich could read, it is not very hard to imagine that a village elder would actually care about his people. You know, I'm being a very, 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 what's the word I'm looking for? Hell of it, I'm being naive. I know I'm being naive. Oh well, doesn't matter. And yeah, I would say that this little house is finished. Let's save it. But now what? I'm hearing you ask. Well, this is where events come into place. We're gonna make a quick event for the doors. Here we go. And this is the elder's house, so he goes in, like so. Quick event creation, door. Let's make it this one. House interior 1. Okay. Quick event creation, transfer. House interior 2. Okay. And over here, quick event creation, transfer. Not transfer. Hold on. Give me a second. I clicked the wrong event creation. Door, please. Okay. House interior 2. Okay. And over here we have quick event creation. Door. Start a village. House interior 3. Very good. Now exiting. Quick event creation. Transfer. Now we transfer to the world map. Here we go. House interior. Quick event creation. Transfer. Starter village over here. Okay. House interior 2. Quick event. Transfer. Starter village over here. And house interior 3. Quick event. Transfer. House interior 3. Save it. And of course, quick event creation, transfer, starter village, not retained, but always looking up. There we go. Is there anything I am forgetting? The background music? Why don't we put in some background music, okay? Edit, autoplay background music. Town 1. Perfecto. World map. Edit. Let's put in some background music here too. Field 1. Perfect. It's not the best, but it works. And we're going to have our player starting position here just because. Just because. And why don't we try it out now, okay? Give it a moment. Give it a second. RPG Maker MV. And here is the village that we have worked so hard to create. I wonder. Yes! Beautiful! Fantastico! Mwah! Fantastic! Up! Look! Look! Doesn't this look amazing? This looks great! I love it. I adore it. Oh! Oh, oh my goodness. And we discovered a little mistake. This is why we always play test. Okay, pick a brand creation, transfer, start a village, okay. Well, you saw. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, all that rainbow in between and beyond. This is El Vencedor saying thank you for watching. I hope you had a good time. There's more to come, so stay tuned. I'll see you next time. Don't forget to subscribe, and goodbye.